post-market trade recap for our early calls that were made in the T-note today. It's June the 26th, a little bit after 3. And this morning we started out, we had hoped to be buyers at 17 to 21 on the idea the market might be a little lower because it's sold and we had a chance off of news for the market to come lower. But we were buyers today because of the 7-year auction. And we had hoped to get long in the 17 to 21 area. As soon as the news hit, we immediately raised that to 25 to 29, and the low on that rotation was 27. So we were able to get in, and the market did trade up to 125 evening on the first reaction after the news, then on up 125.05, where it basically consolidated for the rest of the day. So our first buy, our first entry, if you hadn't taken a trade at off the opening or buy stopping off of news events, we placed a limit buy against the green/purple line in that first bar. Every one of our bars has market profile information in it. The purple line is the mode, the green is the weighted volume average price. And leaning against or placing a limit buy with the news at against that number would have had you long at 27.5 or 28, and the market did trade up to 125.5. So you had our shot at our standard 2 to 3/30 seconds. We still like the buy side right here off of that pivot low, and this pivot low we got our retest failure trade that we really like. And in this case, we had moved our buy up to 25 to 29. You could have been long as good as 29 or as poorly as 30 with a buy stop when you took out that bar's high and the market traded up to 5. Our buy then moved up to 125.01 down to 124.09. The low is 1. So we don't have a lot going on. Right here we have a retest failure. The high is 5. This high is 5.5. So getting short at 4 when you break support produced a trade that if you'd stuck with it would have taken you to the mean green line, and you would have taken yourself out in the 125 area for basically 4:30 seconds. So off of this trade you had a shot at 3 to 5. So if you take the minimum amount that was there for you on each one of our trades, you had a shot at 2, then 3, then 3 on this particular trade over here. So you had a shot at 8:30 seconds or $250. If you had executed perfectly, you'd have had 3 and then 6.5, which would have given you 9.5, then 5, which would have been 14.5, which would have been right at $450. So it was a good day trading. $250 to $450 is a really, really nice trade. We feel fortunate when we make the bottom number 250 on the T-note per position traded. We do this every day. We recap our trades for our primary markets, the note and the E-mini. It is posted on YouTube. You can go back and check our calls versus our AM research, which is also recorded via email and put on our website. Come to our website, www.cnfuturestrading.com, and see our software, our educational packages, and our trading methodology. To further entice you and to come and take a visit with us, we offer you 5 free days in our Market Center trading room. You may contact us via email at info@cnfuturestrading.com, or you may call us directly at 312-361-3895. Looking forward to seeing you for your 5 free days in our trading room. In the interim, good trading.